you like to tell us about how the idea of a combined senior campus came to be and how the collaboration between the schools influenced the design process? Linda.
Sure, thanks Martin. So Fitzroy High School and Collingwood College had been co-delivering VCE at Year 11 and 12 and then VCAL, which is the Victorian Certificate of Education that was the alternative certificate at the time. The students were travelling between the two schools, so sometimes teachers were travelling as well, and we were sharing professional learning, sharing curriculum design, and as we collaborated more, we started to think about this idea of a senior high school setting and what would that look like. If students didn't have to travel, but also if it had a special character of being a senior secondary.
And having that staff really have a voice and a chance to really say, what they thought. We obviously had a really strong vision, and that was about teachers being able to have options, to take some risks around pedagogy and maybe not make it look like it always has been. We hear what you're saying, but how's this going to look in 10 years' time for your subject? What are the sorts of things that you're actually going to need down the track? So having that sort of future with the right now was, I think, probably a key role that I had alongside the staff. I guess, putting all of our students in that room for exam preparation and 4 different classes together, but them hearing the same messages from their united team is a really powerful thing.
Linda and Chris, Vertical Campus doesn't house separate buildings for arts, science, physical education, etc. It's an all-in-one concept. What do you think are the best way to group these activities vertically across floor levels, and what impact has the school's verticality had on the curriculum?
Well, I guess we talked about those adjacencies. An example would be, I would just give an example of, say, the ground floor, where the small sort of black box theatre is, and we were very keen on having music and theatre drama being able to be studied together because they often collaborate. We decided they should be on the ground floor because there was then a link to deliveries of things that might be needed to make sets and so on.